Your 2011-2012 Appalachian Area Star in Agri-Science is Lucas Bates of the Holston FFA chapter. Son of Ronald Bates, Lucas is highly active in his FFA chapter and served as vice president his senior year. He participated in many leadership conferences and several career development events at both the state and national levels. He became interested in his Supervised Agricultural Experience program when he realized the difficult situation that sheep producers are faced with regarding whether or not to use chemical pesticides and dewormers. His goal was to lower production costs and increase consumer safety by breeding lambs to be parasite resistant. He collected samples from sheep raised at the Glade Spring Experiment Station and sent them off to be analyzed and presented his findings. Lucas learned an extensive amount on how to manage sheep as well as how to properly take and analyze fecal samples. He hopes that his efforts have opened farmers' eyes to utilizing the safer method of sheep production. Your Appalachian Star in Agri-Science, Lucas Bates.
Good evening, FFA. I'm Lucas Bates. I'm from Holston High School FFA in Damascus, Virginia, and I'm your State Star in Agri-Science. These are my advisors, Sarah Cyphers and Lawrence Cox. Throughout my FFA career, I've competed in many CDEs, but my favorite three would have to be Parliamentary Procedure, Agri-Science Fair, and Land Judging.
The goal of my project was to determine when the levels of parasites in sheep are the highest and lowest so that producers could determine when would be the most cost-effective time to deworm the sheep. And this will help them to reduce production costs by using less dewormers. In my future, I plan to be an agriculture teacher. I plan to go to Ferrum College in Ferrum, Virginia and major in agriculture education. This SAE will help me with my career as an ag teacher because it's really purely agricultural in nature. It helps me learn different skills about farming and sheep and really the innovative technologies in agriculture.
Your 2011-2012 Appalachian Area Star Farmer is Emma Reeves of the Pulaski FFA chapter. Emma is the daughter of Jeffrey and Ann Reeves, and she has contributed greatly to the success of her chapter. Serving on committees as well as holding many different officer positions, she participated in several career development events, ranging from the chapter to the state and national levels. Her favorite FFA activities are attending state and national FFA conventions. For her Supervised Agricultural Experience program, she worked on her family's dairy cattle farm. She primarily worked with feeding the calves, but also took time to halter break and feed show heifers and feeder steers. In addition to these things, she held an internship at the Virginia Tech Dairy Nutrition Laboratory. She plans to continue with her passion for the dairy industry by pursuing a dairy science degree at Virginia Tech. Your Appalachian Area Star Farmer, Emma Reed. Your 2011-2012 Central Area Star Farmer is Elizabeth Nixon from the Eastern View FFA chapter. Daughter of Tom and Kim Nixon, Elizabeth took a leadership role in her chapter, serving on several committees as well as chapter president and participating in the public speaking career development event. She particularly enjoyed the community service events that she participated in with her chapter. Although she grew up on her family's beef cattle farm, when she began to show livestock, she shifted gears to focus on sheep production, which became her Supervised Agricultural Experience program. Over the past 6 years, she has worked to manage and develop her flock of sheep, which has grown from 14 to 46 head. Elizabeth expanded her knowledge by researching information regarding sheep production in addition to enlisting the help of others in the industry. She has taken an active role in the entire process of sheep production, from breeding and lambing to the sale of each animal. She is able to provide animals for local 4-H members to show and experience the same success that she had. Your Central Area Star Farmer, Elizabeth Nixon. Your 2011-2012 Northern Area Star Farmer is Caleb Liptrap of the Stuart Draft FFA chapter. He is the son of John and Maggie Liptrap and has held several offices at both the chapter and federation level. As shared by his advisor, Johnny Steege, Caleb has been a huge part of the agricultural department as well as a valuable asset to the FFA for the past several years. He has provided animals for the Food for America program, aided in the production of the school's vegetable garden, and worked to secure numerous shop projects for students to hone their skills. Raised on his family's beef cattle farm, he pursued his interest in hogs to develop his supervised agricultural experience. He utilizes several strategies for marketing his livestock, including shows and several local market sales. Caleb has worked throughout his high school and FFA career toward his goal of pursuing a degree in animal and poultry sciences and hopes to continue to become a veterinarian. Your Northern Area Star Farmer, Caleb Liptrap.
Good evening, Virginia FFA. My name is Caleb Liptrap. I'm a Star Farmer for Short Strath High School FFA chapter in Short Strath, Virginia. I'd like to introduce my advisors, Mr. Barry Gray and Mr. Daryl Steegey, who was unable to be with us this evening. Both of my advisors helped me to excel in my CDEs and all of my FFA achievements. Some of the CDEs that I have been involved in through FFA are livestock judging, forestry evaluation, public speaking, and several others. My favorite is livestock judging because I've been involved with livestock my entire life because of raising hogs and cattle on my family farm. Through my FFA career, I participated in many SAEs. These include swine production, beef production, and diversified livestock production. Through my SAEs, I've raised and grown swine and beef cattle to sell to consumers and producers. I've also raised and shown my own swine and beef cattle. Through this SAE, I've made money as well as learned a lot about different livestock.
Your 2011-2012 Appalachian Area Star in Agricultural Placement is Kendra Lester of the Floyd County FFA chapter. Kendra is the daughter of Curtis and Christina Lester, and she has participated in several different career development events, including dairy judging, public speaking, forestry, and livestock judging. She has also served as both a chapter and area officer during high school. Kendra realized her passion for the dairy industry by working on her uncle's dairy farm. For her Supervised Agricultural Experience program, she spends a great deal of time helping with the milking, but also assists with heat detection, administering vaccinations and medicine, and caring for calves. She used her knowledge and experience from showing dairy cattle and what she learned from the Dairy Evaluation CDE to assist her in helping to manage the herd. As Dairy Princess, she shared her knowledge and promoted the dairy industry across the state in order that others could understand the importance of the dairy industry. Your Appalachian Area Star in Agricultural Placement, Kendra Lester. Your 2011-2012 Central Area Star in Agricultural Placement is Maggie Lanham of the Culpeper Senior FFA chapter. The daughter of Jay and Robin Lanham, Maggie is an active member of the Culpeper Senior FFA chapter and served as chapter treasurer as well as participating in horse judging, horse hippology, and cattle working career development events. Her Supervised Agricultural Experience program involves teaching horseback riding students and training horses. Maggie started out teaching 5 students per week and progressed to teaching 11 students per week on both her own farm as well as those belonging to clients. She plans to continue to use her skills training and riding horses in the coming years while she pursues her veterinary science degree. Your Central Area Star in Agricultural Placement, Maggie Lanham. Your 2011-2012 Eastern Area Star in Agricultural Placement is Hunter Smith of the King William FFA chapter. Hunter is the son of Barry Smith and Angie Farmer and plays an active role in his FFA chapter, serving as a chapter officer and attending both state and national FFA conventions. His favorite career development event is agricultural mechanics. He spent a significant amount of time on community service, painting athletic fields, and constructing duck boxes for the Department of Game and Inland Fisheries, among other things. For his Supervised Agricultural Experience program, Hunter works on Eubanks Farm where he helps with the production of sweet corn, potatoes, greens, turnips, and tomatoes. He hopes to one day have the opportunity to be a farm manager. Your Eastern Area Star in Agricultural Placement, Hunter Smith. Your 2011-2012 Northern Area Star in Agricultural Placement is Brooke Brakowski from the Sharando FFA chapter. The daughter of Robert and Christina Brakowski, Brooke held chapter offices throughout her high school career, attended both state and national conventions, and participated in several different career development events, including floriculture, public speaking, and crops judging. She also participated in many leadership workshops and attended the Washington Leadership Conference. She spent a great deal of time pet-sitting for other families and working in the school's greenhouse. She has conducted a significant amount of research and works to educate others about her findings. Your Northern Area Star in Agricultural Placement, Brooke Brakowski. Your 2011-2012 Southside Area Star in Agricultural Placement is William Galden of the Appomattox Senior FFA chapter. Will is the son of Ken and Connie Galden, and in addition to participating in the Agricultural Mechanics Career Development event, served as treasurer, vice president, and student advisor of his chapter. Over and above his work in the FFA, he completed over 1,200 hours of community service. Working on the family beef cattle farm for his Supervised Agricultural Experience program, Will helps with all aspects of maintaining the farm, such as mending fence lines, servicing equipment, feeding the cattle, and taking part in all aspects of harvesting hay. Will has developed his skills over the years, beginning as more of an observer, and is now trusted to complete each task required independently. He says that his work on the farm has helped him to learn responsibility as well as what it takes to operate a beef cattle operation. Your Southside Star in Agricultural Placement, William Galden.
Good evening, Virginia FFA. My name is Kendra Lester from Floyd County, and I am the star in Ag Placement. I would like to introduce my FFA advisors, Mr. Bruce Caldwell and Ms. Megan Jones. They have helped me throughout my career in FFA by encouraging me in all my CDEs. I have been able to compete in many different CDEs. Some of my favorites have been things such as dairy judging and poultry judging.
My SAE is working on my family's dairy farm. My responsibilities on the dairy farm is helping care for the animals by feeding and caring for sick animals. I also help milk on the farm. My SAE has taught me how every animal is different and how we can improve them by breeding in better genetics. My favorite part about working on the dairy farm is being able to train my heifers and being able to show them and show off their best qualities. My experience on the dairy farm has helped me learn more about agriculture and will help me in my future career as an agricultural teacher.